Hey guys, Callan again with Droid Life. So we're going to do sort of a part 2 ice cream sandwich walkthrough. We're just going to quickly hit on a number of features over a variety of videos. Otherwise, these would be like one giant 35-minute clip. So this video, we're actually going to talk about the browser, movie studio, and some other things, just to give you guys an option of what these look like. So anyway, let's jump straight into the browser. And as you can see, actually ignore what I'm doing right now, but I will say that the ice cream sandwich browser has been updated to be faster, include a whole bunch of new features and things like that. So what you get when you first pop it up is your URL bar, and then you have this tab menu, so you can look at different different tabs you have open, different websites. You can get into bookmarks from here if you want, flip between tabs, things like that. You also have your menu button, which again is tucked up there in the right-hand corner. You can request desktop site, which is a cool addition, share page, settings, things like that. And speaking of settings, this is where we're going to show you the labs or quick controls feature that I just disabled a second ago. So anyway, these were in Honeycomb. For whatever reason, I didn't find them all that useful in Honeycomb. On a browser that's built for a phone, I've actually found it to be highly useful. So labs, quick controls. You can see that the URL bar is gone and all that stuff, but I can access them by using my thumb. And all I have to do is press my thumb on the side here, and I get controls. So we can jump into the URL bar easily like that, or we can go into our tabs, and I can actually flip over to a tab just by doing that, or I can get down into my settings menu just by doing that. So quickly with your thumb, you can jump between anything you've got up. And if you have multiple tabs like 5 or 6, and I believe you can go up to 16, you can access all of those just by flipping through here. So nice little features they've added into the browser. Okay, moving on to Movie Studio. I believe this was pulled at one point from Honeycomb. I just remember that the Movie Studio came initially on it. Everyone was all excited about having onboard movie editing capabilities, and then it seemed like it disappeared for a while. That could be just me. But anyways, it's back in Honeycomb, or I'm sorry, in Ice Cream Sandwich, and it works pretty well. So I've got this project open of my kitten getting crazy, and if I want to, I can add in gallery photos or something, you know, slides to the front or back of it. I can actually tap on it and crop the video down to whatever size I want. See, that works, should work both ways. It does. Alright, so I can crop it down if I want to, and you can add in audio clips, so you can add in audio tracks. It actually will pull from your music collection, but you have to have those downloaded on your phone. They're not going to pull from the cloud. We can go in and change, I'm sorry, try that again. We can go in and change effects, and you can actually make this like sepia or something and change the coloring. You can go in and record, import, export other stuff, and then obviously you can export the movie, upload it to YouTube, share it with friends, or whatever you want to do. So it's an onboard movie editor. Seems like they've done a pretty nice job with it. They made it simple and easy to use on a handheld device. Okay, next thing I want to show you, and this is actually not a native ice cream sandwich thing, nor is it an ice cream sandwich thing in general. It's more of a Galaxy Nexus feature. So let me show you if I lock this. See, the notification light starts glowing green down there. I actually have green set as my Gmail notification reminder. Orange, I think, is my calendar. Blue is for Google+. And how I control those is through an app called Lightflow, this right here. So in here you can see I've set missed calls to red, calendar reminders orange, Google Voice to light blue, so on and so forth. Google Plus is now in here, Foursquare, Google Talk, LinkedIn, all these are in here. I have the Pro version. I believe it's about $1, maybe $1.20. There is a free version you can get too, but if you're going to get this phone, I highly recommend you grab that app just so you can customize that notification light and just have some more fun with the phone. Anyway, let's jump into the gallery app. Not a lot is different in here. You can see there's some transitions. If you get to the end, you can see it sort of peels apart. If we go into an actual gallery, same sort of thing. We can go to picture, and you can see you get this sort of quick menu of pictures down here that you can flip through. Otherwise, you can always flip that way. If we go ahead and edit, that's where you get into all those filters and things like that. So we sort of showed you this in the last section. We just wanted to show you the gallery itself. All right, so that's basically gallery. How about folders? I think we've showed you folders in some of our Nexus S videos, but so I've got a folder of some of my favorite apps right here. I can obviously rearrange stuff in here if I want. I can pull apps out and drop them wherever I want. I can move this anywhere to different pages, delete it completely, things like that. So folders built in, and in order to start a new folder, all you have to do is drag an app on top of another app, and that's how you get that working. So And actually I went from folder to folder there. I didn't know you could do that. So anyway, the last thing I want to show you then is Google's new voice to text prediction service. So it's not Siri, and to tell you the truth, I never want Siri on a phone. I just don't need it. So this one actually seems to come in handy though. You can talk and it will sort of type out what you're saying as you are saying it. So I'm just going to show it to you really quickly. All you do, like you used to, is hit the microphone button, start talking, and we will see what happens. Did Google actually create an awesome voice to text app? Question mark. What better way to show everyone that it works than on video in front of the entire Droid Life community? And done. So let's see how we did. Did Google actually create an awesome voice to text app? What better way to show everyone that it works? Oh, bin, we got a little error there. Than on video in front of the entire Droid Life community. So it actually worked. So other than bin, it got every single word I typed. It got the question mark, punctuation, things like that. So it definitely works. It actually typed that out, as you can see, while I was saying it. There's a little lag in there, but obviously it has to process all that stuff. So anyway, this has been ICS Part 2 on the Galaxy Nexus. If you guys have features you want us to see, definitely shout those out in the comments. We're going to have a photo gallery up of actual pictures taken. I know some of you are wanting to know how quality the camera really is. So far it's good in good light, not so good in dark light. So anyways, we got some time to play with that. But anyways, if you got questions or want to see things, again, make sure you drop them in the comments. Otherwise, we're Droid Life and we're out. Peace.